civility with which I was approached, especially when somebody didn't like me or didn't like the positions that I held or the policies that I pursued. It was really the exception when someone was ugly or unkind or vicious or malicious. I remember being at a rally in San Antonio. A really big crowd came out. I don't know, maybe 800 to 1,000 people. And there was a small contingent, all heavily armed with weapons of war, AK-47s, AR-15s, big American flag. And they were there to protest and to cause a scene. And at every event, George, that we had, almost without exception, I would conduct the event as a town hall. So anyone who had something to say or a question to ask could do so, and they would literally be given the microphone. And I asked the person who was supporting me at the event to hand the microphone to the leader of this group that was protesting. And they were chanting stuff when I was talking. They were trying to interrupt the event. And I said, look, you don't have to do that. I will give you the microphone. You say your piece, and I'll do my best to respond. And that's exactly how it worked out. And it wasn't necessarily easy. And it was certainly confrontational and uncomfortable, probably for all involved. But at the end of the event, after I had a chance to shake everybody's hand, the leader of that group came up to me to shake my hand and to give me his phone number. And he said, you know what? I'm really impressed that you actually wanted to hear what I had to say. And it looked like you listened. And I can tell that we disagree. But next time you're in San Antonio, give me a ring. I'd love to sit down and talk with you. And so, at a moment that this country is so divided and so highly polarized, and we think that our differences are going to define us forever and that there's no coming back or coming together, I just know from my time in Texas and especially traveling the state that the best is yet to come and the best is within us. And you just have to give people a chance to do that. So that was my big takeaway from traveling Texas.
Well, great.